Grandma Nishibang. My name is Tommy. I'm 7 years old. Today I learned about lesson 41 with 9 objects. The Bible, space development, phonics, cursive writing, manuscript writing, numbers, activity time, numbers review, and language development. The first object is Bible. Psalm 23:1. The Lord is my shepherd. Psalm 23:1. Philippians 4:19. My God shall supply all your needs. Philippians 4:19. John 1:3. All things were made by him. John 1:3. Isaiah 43:5. Fear not, for I am with thee. Isaiah 43:5. Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Genesis 1:1. Psalm 139:14. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. Psalm 18:30. As for God, his way is perfect. Psalm 18:30. Instead, I will talk about David. He was a shepherd, and when he had some oil in his head, he will not be the king.
Why?
Because he had to wait. And then one day, his father says him to go to help his brothers fight. And when he was there, his brother said, "You're just a boy, go home." And then it's a very big giant. And he said mean things and bad things to God. If he stand here, he will go right up to the ceiling. And then he said, it's okay, God can help us. Because they forgot that God is so great. And then the king that wanted to fight that giant heard all what David said, and his name was King Saul. And then he said his servant to bring David in his tent and said, "Why can you talk that God can help us?" And David said, "Because I win a bear and a lion, and God is helping me." And then the king says, "You have to wear some special clothes to protect you." And he wear them, but they are too heavy and big. So he said, "I don't need all this stuff. This is so big and heavy. And when I fight that lion, I don't need all this stuff to fight it." And the bears. And then he go out and he go into a river and take 5 little stones. And then he went up. And the giant waved his whip. Waved his wings. And he said, "Come over here." "Why did you say a dog?" He said David was a dog because he was a boy and he has no stuff. But he remembered that God was by his side. And then he put 1 stone in the sling, and the sling went round and round. Then when it went up in the air, God made a magical, and it go right into his forehead. And the giant came tumbling down, and the giant was named Goliath. And then David and Jonathan, the king, son was best friend. And one day, when Jonathan was asleep, God talked to him in his dream. You will not be the king. David will be the king. And he was not upset. And the next morning, he gave David all the stuff that he had to show him that he will not upset if he will not be the king. And then King Saul and Jonathan went in a battle, and they were dead. And David knew that because God talked to him.
Why did they die?
When they got in a battle, it's like one country fight one country. It's called a battle.
The war.
Yes. And then David became the king, and he kept a promise to Jonathan. If he was not there, he will take care for his family. And he called his servants Ziba.
Can you point?
Yeah, this is Ziba, and this is David. And he said,
Ziba is the servant of the King David.
yes. And he said, did Jonathan left someone? And Ziba says yes. And it is Mephibosheth. It's
Who's
Jonathan's son.
Wow. Yesterday I think Ziba and Saul.
but it's
I
not-
don't I can't read your this name. Sophie Basham.
Mephibosheth.
Again, please.
Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth.
And word end is like a shop.
Yesterday I think Mephibosheth is Ziba's son. No, and then today I understand Mephibosheth is Jonathan's son.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And Ziba was David's servant. And there's something wrong with Mephibosheth. His leg couldn't work. And from that day on, Mephibosheth eat at the king's table. Here, this is Mephibosheth. And he can walk because he's lame. And lame means his leg will not work.
So King David with the Mephibosheth his land.
Yes. And share the palace to Mephibosheth.
Mephibosheth.
Yes. There's only one God, but there are three parts make up the one God. There are God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. And it is called the Trinity.
So can you tell me how did God write the Bible?
He told some men that loved him very much to write the Bible.
Will God's word ever change?
No.
Good. So why did God give us the Bible?
He gave us the Bible so we can learn about him.
Exactly.
And I will sing a song. Only a boy named David, only a little slave, only a boy named David, but he could pray and sing. Only a boy named David, only a rippling brow, only a boy named David, but 5 little stones he took, and 1 little stone went in the sling, and sling went round and round, and 1 little stone went in the sling, and sling went round and round. And round, and round, and round, and round, and round, and round, and round. And 1 little stone went up in the air, and the giant came tumbling down.
Can you sing the song My Country It Is?
Yes. My country is the sweet, sweet land of liberty. Oh, thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the purest pride. From every mountainside, let freedom reign. The second object is stress development. In stress development, I will sing a song. Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad you came to school. Good morning, boys and girls. And today I learned about truthful. And this girl was playing with her dolly and broke the pot. And when Mom came in, she will ask her, what is happening to my pot? And she said, I was playing with my dolly and I'm not supposed to hit the pot, but I was playing with my dolly. Then I go to where the pot is and it go down the table and it broke.
So she says
The truth. And this is 3 pupils that reads the teacher's book. Maybe they're one book, and then they read it, and that was what happening to that book. And I will tell about Amber Lamb's story. Amber Lamb and Kitty Cat were playing tag, and Kitty Cat was a cat, so she can climb at the fence. And Amber Lamb tried to climb the fence, but Amber Lamb was a lamb.
Can you point the fence?
Here. And then she tried to run, and she fell into Mama's garden. And Kitty Cat said, I better go home. And she ran home. And Amber Lamb said, I better go to other place.
What for? Why?
Because she will think Mama will not think she does it. And Mama came and she asked Amber Lamb. And Amber Lamb said, I'm not going into your garden. I'm playing in that place. But she didn't tell the truth. And then it's time to eat lunch.
Lunch or dinner?
Dinner. And
When his father come back from work?
and it's time to bed. And they go to bed. And Daddy go in Amber Lamb and said, why are you quiet all this day? And she said,
Amber Lamb cry?
quiet.
Ah,
And she said,
quiet.
she jumped into her garden, but she knows tell the truth. And it's the end.
Do you remember what her daddy said?
No. The third object is forest. In forest, I will practice 5 hours. Apple. Elephant. Inchworm. Ostrich. Umbrella. And I will sing them. A for apple, A for elephant, E for inchworm swarming all around, R for ostrich living in the zoo, for umbrella to keep the rain off you. And I practice a consonant. Table, lamp, bell, net, S, milk, And I will practice the plan. A consonant and a vowel putting together and sounded together. This is called the plan. And I will sing a song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? And I will read all this plan later. And I will sing the new plan later that I learned. T, ta, e, t, te, ta, b, ba, e, b, be, o, la, le, o, la, li, na, ne, ni, na, na. And I will sing this one. Na, ne, ni, na, ni, na.
Again, please.
Na, ne, ni, na, ni, na, ne, ni, na. Now I know my plans to do.
Chị Quang, I have some words for you on the board. Can you see them? I want you underline the vowel.
Here.
The first word.
The first word is hot. Hot. And the vowel is
R.
O.
Oh.
And it sounds R. The next one is bus. The vowel is U. And it sounds And the next one is B. And the vowel is I. And it says E. The next one is box. And the vowel is O. And it sounded R. And the next vowel is lead. And the vowel is I. And it says E. And the next one is bell. And the vowel is E. And it sounds E. And the next one is man. And the vowel is A. And it sounded A. And the last one is nut. And the vowel is U. And it sounded
Good job.
I think you forgot a straight line down. Here.
Okay. Is the manuscript letter U?
Yes. The first object is cursive writing. In cursive writing, I will sing a song. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. Upstairs, downstairs, in the basement. This is where our letters live. And in cursive writing, I write little a. And Mommy, Daddy said buckle up. Mommy said I love you, and the baby said I will obey.
That's how you hold the pencil.
Yes, I started as a red dot, as a pink cabbage. Then I slide up to the dotted line, then curve down to the pink cabbage, like go up and down the mountain. Then I go up to the dotted line again, then curve go back down to the pink cabbage and we smile. The fifth object is manuscript writing. In manuscript writing, I write both capital and little a. I started at the red dot at the ceiling, then I went straight down to the pink cabbage. Then I go a little farther. Then I started at the ceiling. Then I slide straight down to the pink cabbage. Then I pick up my pencil and started at the red dot again. Then I slide down the slide to the other pole.
What about little ant?
Little ant, I started at the red dot at the dotted line. Then I slide straight down to the pink cabbage. Then I started at the middle of pink cabbage and dotted line. And then I slide up, curve around and go down to the pink cabbage. The sixth object is numbers. In numbers, I will sing a song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I count the fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? Because he beat my finger. So which finger did he bite? He beat the one on the right. And I will write from. And I will read from.
Number card, last card.
Yes. If I read in order, it will be 1 to 7. But I read it not in order. 2, 1,
1 upside down.
6, 5, 7, 3, 4.
Super job.
And I will count from 0 to 20. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I have a haircut. The seventh object is activity time. In activity time, I colored David. And I colored his clothes brown and his slingshot. I go from number 1 to number 4. I color the nearby bushes. It's bushes because it's not only one. There are many branches.
You what color?
And I use color green. And I color King David. And I color him purple.
Murphy by shop. Murphy by shop. Right?
Yes. And I color Murphy by shop clothes yellow. It's Mrs. Stewart's favorite color.
What is your favorite color?
It's green.
Green.
And
What
I
about the
color
vase?
and I color pot, a plant, blue. I will read this sentence. King David was kind to Murphy by shop.
Murphy by shop. It's hard name to me to read.
The F object is numbers review. In numbers review, I will write number 4. I started at the red dot at the pink cabbage. No, the
Pink
ceiling.
cabbage.
Then I slide straight down to the dotted line. Then I walk across. Then I pick up my pencil. I started at the ceiling again. Then I slide straight down to the pink cabbage. And I color 5 acorns.
5 icons.
No, 4 acorns.
What color do you use?
they're brown and they're brown and green.
Do
And
you
I
know
will
what?
say a poem about Frisky Whiskey. And I will say just a little bit because I don't know.
Okay, you don't remember.
I will say what I know. Whirly twirly, what the tail. That's what I remember.
Okay, so
And there's
can you tell me what animals like to eat acorn?
is Whiskey Frisky
With name?
with a squirrel.
Squirrel is slow or fast?
It's fast.
Have you ever seen it?
Yes. And it works. It can go upside down in a brain.
Wow.
And small branches and wires are easy for it to go.
Have your garden any squirrel?
Yes. And I see a squirrel running in a wire.
Mm.
The ninth object is lunch development. Lunch development. I will talk about Amberland story. One day, Amberland was playing with Kitty Cat, and then they see a truck, and it have many parts of the house, and they think they guess a new friend, a new neighbor will.
What is neighbor?
It's Mickey Monkey.
Mm-hmm. Mickey Monkey. So can you tell me what is a neighbor?
A neighbor is someone that lives in a nearby house or a next by. And Amberland's mom makes some lemonade and
Sandwiches.
some sandwiches. And then they go to Mickey Monkey's house. And first, Amberland go first. And then Mickey Monkey told her mom that he sees a stranger. And then her mom came. And then Mickey Monkey's Mrs. Monkey come out. And Amberland and Kitty Cat have a new neighbor.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tell a Bible story. And there's a man that lives in the country, but I don't know his name. Samaritan. And he see a man who have strangers take all his monies, and he was lying at the rock, and the man who walked by, many people walk by, and does not see him and walk away. But this man see him and help him, and he share his donkey with him, and then he give him some money.
So can you tell me what is a stranger?
A stranger is someone that we don't know, And if there's a stranger that works in a store or is Mama's friend, it's safe. It's a safe stranger. And some strangers can be kind. And on that day, the man was lying on the road, and the man see him and help him. Were neighbors. First they were strangers, but then they were neighbors.
What should we do to be the kind of neighbor?
We can share things or bother things. Like if someone haven't got or lost the red crayon, they can ask you to borrow, and we can give that person who has lost that red crayon.
So, have you got a neighbor at your school?
Yes, a neighbor at school is someone that sits by or next to. That's all what I learned today. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Thank you, Quang. See you next time. Bye.